Welcome to the South Coast Surf Carnival 2011, presented by Cheap Apparel. The South Coast Surf Carnival kicked into gear for its 9th year running at Scottsboro Beach on the south coast of KZN. The event is well known for the many wave riding disciplines that take place over the weekend-long event, which include longboarding, stand-up paddleboarding, kite surfing, and for the first time this year, wave ski riding. This year, Mother Nature showed favour to the kite surfers and offered up a pumping northeasterly wind and decent swell, giving the guys an opportunity to show what this fast-growing sport is all about.
Basically what's happened today is the wind's really come through. We can finally give the guys a display. Every year we've had sort of decent wind, but this year we've got fantastic wind. And I mean, the surf out there is starting to turn on. We're going to have some tide filling in. And we've got some guys up from Cape Town, we've got some top riders from Durban, and I reckon you're going to see some new things happening, and it's going to be taking up another whole level.
The kite surfing action was on form as the men's open heats took to the water. This year, the judging looked strictly at wave riding, which is a form of kite surfing that has grown in popularity, but is certainly not the easiest, as all maneuvers need to be performed on the wave face in order to be scored.
The event is running on a surfing basis, so it's wave riding, which is a big side of kite surfing nowadays. The guys are using boards and kites to ride it and doing everything the surfers are doing and a little bit more. Guys to look out for this year, I think, is Lyle. There's a couple of lighties up from Cape Town, as I mentioned. You've got Luke McGillivray, you've got Colin Henkrud, but the Durban boys have been pushing it, so I think there's going to be a little bit of rivalry going on, and I reckon the Durban boys will take it, but let's see.
Across the beach, while the kite surfers were reveling in the conditions, the longboarders and SUP riders were not as impressed. The strong northeasterly winds that favour the kite surfers create extremely challenging conditions for the longboarders, as the waves become very bumpy and inconsistent. Lady Luck would play her part. Those who chose the few waves that ran, it was anybody's title as the day progressed into the final rounds of the competition.
Day 2 of the South Coast Surf Carnival. Here with Dylan McLeod. Today, what is a bit brown, tide's going super low, so it's breaking really heavy on the bank. Guys are getting pushed in a bit, so fitness is going to be a big factor today, and definitely wave selection. The guys that choose the right waves are patient and maybe even a little bit lucky. Those are the guys that are going to win.
One of the new additions this year was the wave ski division, which saw some of South Africa's best riders make the trip from the Eastern Cape to have a wave here on the South Coast. Local hero and current world champ Andre Berger was keen to grab this title to add to his already crowded trophy cabinet.
I'm Andre Berger, I'm from East London. I'm a drilling contractor, work for my dad. Spare time, go surf, if I'm lucky. Glad to be at this event. Yeah, things are going very nice at the moment, but the waves are a bit down at the moment also, so yeah, trying to make the best of it. Yeah, there's quite a few oaks there. East London's actually got the most wave skis in South Africa, so yeah, our whole team, we came down in a combi. I think we're like 10 guys, so it's been quite a cool trip. All the good riders come from there.
With the easterly pumping, the final heats of the day began. The over 50s and over 35s divisions showed that they could still throw in some big scores in the face of the very challenging conditions. finals of the men's SUP saw Donald Briley, Brandon Ribbink, Grantley Reed and Francois Frick take on the Ocean. Brandon Ribbink put in some big turns, eyeing the prize that he narrowly missed out on last year. The premier heat of the day, the men's open longboarding final, took to the choppy sea. Josh Smelter, Dylan McLeod, Brandon Jackson and Ross Lahana were the final four left, vying to take the win. Dylan opened with a cracker, giving everything he's worth, looking to break his streak of second place finishes. But Josh was not going down without a fight, looking very confident in the unpredictable conditions. With the finals wrapped up and the competition out the way, the guys enjoyed a bite to eat and a cold beer. Despite the cold weather, the prize giving for the longboard and SUP divisions was still well supported, showing that the South Coast Surf Carnival has become an event that is here to stay. Prizes were awarded to the finalists of all the divisions. In the over 35s, Justin Maish took home top honours for the first time. And in the over 50s, Hugh Thompson secured himself the title over Colin Whitmore. The premier divisions of the men's open SUP and longboarding took centre stage.
Right, now I'd like to call up the SUP men's guys, please. And the winner, congratulations, Mr. Brandon Ribbink. And in second place, Donald Briley. Winning the 2011 Premier Open Final of the Jeep Apparel South Coast Surf Carnival. From the word go, this was a hell of a fight. Josh Schmelzer, congratulations, my boy. Second place was Dylan McLeod from Eastern Province.
Yeah, very happy. I started off well. I got two quick waves as the siren went. It was a very intense heat, but yeah, I'm very happy to come up with a winner. Awesome event. Big ups to Jeep for again coming to the party and putting on an event for everyone. Unbelievable venue, this world-class venue, and yeah, stoked to be a part of it.
With the longboard and SUP winners crowned, the kite surfers were still at it, enjoying the consistent wind. Having just progressed out the semis, Luke McGillivray from Cape Town has been on fire all morning and was keen to hit the water for the finals.
Well, the comp's been tough all day. We've got some good, like Colin from Cape Town, me from Cape Town as well, Rob, Crystal and Lyle, we're all in the finals. It's going to be a very tough heat, but we're going to see what happens, maybe end up on top. Who knows? It's all about the fun, eh?
The men's open final looked to be a KZN versus Western Cape fight, as Rob Crystal and Lyle Botcher from Durban took on Luke McGillivray and Colin Heckert from Cape Town. This year saw an excellent turnout of competitors for the kitesurfing, and prizes were given for open women's, juniors, and even novice categories. The men's open division had everyone guessing if it was going to be a local favourite or one of the Western Cape boys to take it home.
And the champion for the Open Premier Division of the Kitesurfing 2011 Jeep Apparel South Coast Surf Carnival is Luke McGillivray. And in second place, Rod Crystal.
It was really tough heat today. We had some good guys coming up from the Western Cape, Durban. I mean, there was a good level in the final. So it was quite tough, but came out on top, which was really good. Good experience to come down to the South Coast. I've never done the event before, so it was good to come here first time and win the event, which was really keffer.
Thanks to Jeep and the other sponsors for another great event. Keep the longboards waxed and the kites in the air. And join us next year for the 10th installment of the South Coast Surf Carnival.